So Marjorie Taylor Greene just won her primary in Georgia's 14th district, and I'm not going to lie, this is absolutely terrifying because this is a deep red district, so she is almost certainly on her way to Congress come November. And I mean, the only accurate label that we can use to describe Marjorie is a far-right conservative extremist, and that is not an exaggeration. And so I want to play this video of her talking, and then we'll come back and discuss what this all means.
There is an Islamic invasion into our government offices right now. Okay, they are. You saw after midterm elections what we saw, so many Muslims elected. I don't know the exact number, but there were quite a few.
Point of clarification: there were 2 Muslim women elected.
We had that woman out of Minnesota. Now she's going into Congress and she's got to wear a head covering. You know, they want to put their hand on the Quran and be sworn in. No, you have to be sworn in on the Bible. But we have an Islamic invasion into our government offices. Now, yes, I'll say this, we have freedom of religion in this country that protects anyone to have any kind of religion that they want. And that's great. That's one of our freedoms, right? But I'm sorry, anyone that is a Muslim that believes in Sharia law does not belong in our government.
And so I remember Dave Chappelle, I forgot what special this was, but he had a joke where he was like, he goes, you ever hear someone say something so racist that you're not even offended? You're just like, wow, that was really racist. That is how I feel after watching that clip. And I'm like, just what a bigoted, disgusting statement to make, that like, oh, these women. Also, invasion, two people came into Congress that were Muslim. Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib, and one of them wears a hijab, and this is like the end of the world for her. This is insane. And she talks about like, oh, it's so awful, the idea that these practicing Muslims could be in Congress, despite the fact that there are the literal vice president of this country thinks he is a theocrat. He thinks that it is God's divine will that has put him in his office. That is Mike Pence. He is a fundamentalist Christian, and I don't see how that's any different than being a practicing Muslim. I mean, she even pointed out we have freedom of religion in this country, and she unironically goes, we have freedom of religion, but I mean, come on, no Muslims. Like, that is literally her stance, and that's insane. And she just won her primary, and I can't believe this. And now I am hesitant to throw this label on her just because I've seen a number of outlets say this, and I'm not sure if it's true because I haven't heard her say it, and so I don't want to like slander her because it's not a good thing. But apparently she's like a QAnon supporter. Like she believes in the whole QAnon conspiracy, which is basically the idea that there's like some deep state in the government that's like trying to take out Donald Trump. I don't know all the specifics of it because it's crazy. But apparently she believes in that and like openly talks about it. I haven't seen her do it, so I'm not going to say that she does. There are a number of outlets saying that is something that she says. So it's something I need to do more research on. But regardless, it is crazy. And now, but also, I think that we should also put this into perspective. This is not an isolated thing. I mean, literally, the president of the United States, one of the first things he wanted to do when he became president was put a ban on Muslims entering this country. Just a ban, which is, I mean, just incredibly bigoted, but that doesn't matter. And so I just don't see how people wouldn't expect that kind of sentiment is going to breed people like this. And seeing political success. I mean, obviously we are talking about a deep red district in Georgia, but still, I mean, the idea that these ideas resonate anywhere in this country is very upsetting. And the other really, really weird, paradoxical element of this is she is very anti-war, and it really, really rubs me the wrong way that Democrats are many top Democrats, not everyone, not Bernie, not AOC, not Ilhan Omar, but so many are so bad when it comes to being anti-war that people like this are able to kind of co-opt anti-war rhetoric and use it. And she might actually be anti-war. I think that she's anti-war for different reasons than someone like Ilhan Omar would be anti-war, but regardless, she's still anti-war. And so just the fact that she can use that language, and it like there's just such a vacuum for people saying those kind of things, that she can take it and like people will think that she's sincere about it. And it's just it's crazy. I mean, it's upsetting that Donald Trump was able to use anti-war rhetoric when he's been extremely pro-war. And so, I mean, this is insane. I mean, it's hopefully, I mean, fingers crossed that she loses in November. It's very unlikely, but regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you disagreed with anything I said, or if I got anything wrong, please leave a comment down below. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day.